So we're just packing up to leave, and I have a little confession to make. I may not have told everything that I know, but there's a good reason for that, is that sometimes if I reiterate or I express a lot of my thoughts about something, it can really drive up other people's anxiety. And so I know, for instance, that this route is a shelf road, and we've done lots of shelf roads. It's on a bald mountain, and there's no trees. And I know that a lot of this route is going to be a little off camber. And so that might drive some anxieties up. So my plan is to see if I can get Jessica to drive some, because I know she always feels better when she's driving. She might not at first, and she might not want to, but I know she always feels better when she does. So let's see if we can get her to drive. And once you start up a steep off-camber shelf road, it's really hard to turn around. And so I've set it up where we're going to go up the steepest part rather than down the steepest part, because I feel like that will give us a little better balance. So here we go. We're going to give it a shot.
Ooh, that's a really long movie theater.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Do they actually play movies in there and not do some naked girl thing?
Oh, jeez.
No.
What are they doing here?
Emmett, they're playing Alice in Wonderland.
We're getting close. Okay. Stop. Okay, push that in.
Okay.
Push it all the way in. Okay. Now tighten it up. Tighten it up.
What do you mean? Oh,
It's going the wrong way.
This way, Emmett.
okay. You should probably say this way, Mom, not
Go until it's really tight. Wait, sweetie, you gotta push. You gotta push and tighten. Okay, now pull it straight out without turning it. Okay, now pull this back. Okay, now loosen this up. Keep it. Don't let this hit the dirt.
I think everything. What does this roll button do?
Push it to see the temp.
the pressure in the tube.
Okay. It'll tell you.
Lefty loosey, righty tighty.
Okay, keep going. Okay, put the cap on.
Okay.
So I have to give a shout out to Mike. He's the one that finds a lot of these really cool routes. He jumps on Onyx, finds some really cool things on there, and does a lot of the trips and the planning and everything. And this time, Mr. Emmett here was able to plan out the rest of our trip.
Yeah.
And so, Emmett, where are we going?
Up Bodie's Road. There's this beautiful road that takes up to this mountain where there's a lookout tower, some ruins up there, and a river. So we're gonna float tomorrow, I believe. So yeah.
Be pretty cool. We're near Sand Point, and we'll get to explore this area.
Yeah, hopefully it won't go all bad.
It'll be great.
Going into their area. Yeah, just imagine owning this land then. Right? We're climbing the mountain and it's really rough up here, so we're taking it slowly and we're slowly getting there and we're having actually a lot of fun. We're making fun, we're making jokes and everything, and Mom thinks I'm a bubblehead, and so, yeah. What, this is built to keep, like, vans from coming up here.
Apparently.
Or idiots out there to bring, like, a city car, or like a Tesla up here.
What about
maybe a Cybertruck?
I was gonna say, what about a Cybertruck?
Yeah. I don't think a Cybertruck would make it up here,
Oh,
actually.
it'd be fine.
Totally a motorcycle can't.
It can.
They just were.
Yeah. You were just up here.
Well, a bicycle can't.
Maybe. Maybe a bicycle can.
Almost 5,400 feet.
It's really fun up here.
Why is there so much bubbles?
You wish we had brought your mountain bike, Emmett?
Yes.
Would you be mountain biking this?
Not up it really, because
Just down it?
yeah.
That's tougher, actually.
Like start up there on the mountain where the radio towers are, and then ride all the way back down.
You better have pretty good brakes.
Yeah. And which I do.
I have good brakes, right?
Emmett Lake, you know what lake that is?
What?
Lake Connery.
Oh, what?
That's the bridge that we crossed the.
It's like
That's the
looking.
road we came up.
It's like looking where you stepped but far away. He knows that he could fly, so with his little paws, and then he.
Okay,
Don't hold my balance.
Never. Okay, I'll pull.
Seriously, this makes it so much easier to have just a little lunch on the trail. We've made improvements over the years, but this one by far, this is the lightest and the easiest to use.
Tastes tastes better in the woods.
No, we're not.
Just put it in your mouth and pretend you like it. Woodland chicken.
Chicken, it looks like a chicken.
It's dumb like a chicken.
It's like, oh, who's that? Why was it? Why not a chicken?
And back into the road. They are seriously dumb.
Dang, this is steep. You cannot tell on camera, but that is very steep. It's awesome. Thing just climbed right up it.
Sorry.
That's alright.
Just kept rolling.
I was gonna try to slide in without making you stop. Catch me tripping. That was a fun route. It was definitely on the steep side, a little more than I was expecting, but we had a great time. The wildflowers everywhere, that was crazy. And beautiful views. It was good. What'd you think of it?
I loved it. I loved it. It was so much fun. There's a little off camber and steepness up and down. I thought it was a lot of fun. I don't think I'd do it in the snow.
Just got to camp. We got everything set up. We have a beautiful spot. We're gonna float the river tonight or tomorrow. Hey, sweetie.
Hi.
Looking good.
Dental care is very important.
Is it okay if I just stay near like this instead of holding on?
Yes.
The current just moves us.
So, if you were to take someone here, who would you take?
Anybody who'd go with us?
AJ.
You wanna come with us? Let us know.
Life just doesn't get any better than an evening float with your family on a hot summer day. Join us next time. We're going to be climbing up over the Taft Summit on the Montana-Idaho border.
Hey, Emmett! Relax!
Oh, like there's stuff sticking out of the water.
You got the camera?
Now we know this place is here.
No. Did you put it in the box?
No.
It was on the box. That's now tied firmly into the back.
I didn't. Are you sure?
Yeah.
You had the camera last.
And I put it on top of the box. Did you put it in the box that's now buried?
Maybe. I'm a little crap. Now I don't know. I didn't put it.